Stop waiting for the perfect time. Part 3. The silent thief called procrastination. There is an enemy that has stolen more dreams than failure ever could. It doesn't shout, it doesn't attack, it doesn't announce its arrival. It whispers. Its name is procrastination. Procrastination is dangerous because it never asks you to give up your dream. Instead, it asks you to postpone it. Just one more day, just one more week, just one more month. And before you realize it, years have disappeared. Life rarely changes in a single dramatic moment. It changes through small daily decisions. Every time you choose action over excuses, you build your future. Every time you choose excuses over action, you slowly surrender your future. The frightening part is that procrastination feels harmless. It says, "Relax, there's still time. You're young. You can always start later. Nothing will happen if you skip today." But life is built one day at a time. Miss enough todays, and eventually you miss your future. Imagine a tiny leak in a giant ship. At first, it seems insignificant. Just a few drops of water. Nobody panics. Nobody notices. But hour after hour, day after day, that tiny leak fills the ship with water. Eventually, the ship sinks. Not because of one massive hole, but because of thousands of ignored drops. Dreams disappear the same way. Not through one big mistake, but through countless small delays. Every postponed workout weakens your health. Every postponed book slows your growth. Every postponed opportunity strengthens your fear. Every postponed conversation increases your regret. Success isn't destroyed overnight. It's delayed, one excuse at a time. There is another uncomfortable truth. Comfort is addictive. The more comfortable you become, the harder action feels. Comfort convinces you that staying where you are is safer than becoming who you're meant to be. But comfort has never built champions. Comfort has never created history. Comfort has never changed the world. Growth begins where comfort ends. Think of a butterfly. Before it can fly, it must struggle to escape its cocoon. That struggle isn't punishment, it's preparation. Without the struggle, its wings never become strong enough to fly. If someone cuts open the cocoon to make life easier, the butterfly dies. Why? Because strength is developed through resistance. The same is true for you. Every obstacle you face is strengthening something inside you. Every challenge is preparing you for responsibilities you cannot yet imagine. Don't run from difficulty. Walk through it, because on the other side, a stronger version of yourself is waiting. Many people spend their lives searching for motivation. They say, "I'll work when I feel motivated." But motivation is unreliable. Some days you'll have it, many days you won't. If your success depends on motivation, your progress will always be inconsistent. The people who achieve extraordinary things understand a different principle. They don't depend on motivation, they depend on discipline. Motivation says, "I feel like doing it today." Discipline says, "Whether I feel like it or not, I'm doing it." That simple difference changes everything. Because feelings change, goals don't. Weather changes, dreams don't. Mood changes, purpose doesn't. Discipline is the bridge between your dreams and your reality. Without discipline, dreams remain wishes. With discipline, dreams become achievements. Ask yourself a powerful question. Who is making your decisions? Your temporary emotions or your permanent goals? Every morning you wake up, those two voices compete. One says, "Sleep a little longer." The other says, "Your future is waiting." One says, "Skip today's work." The other says, "Someone else is working while you rest." One says, "It's too difficult." The other, "That's exactly why you must continue." The voice that wins becomes your life. Feed the voice of courage. Feed the voice of discipline. Feed the voice that believes in your potential. Because whatever voice you strengthen today will guide your destiny tomorrow. Remember this: success is not built on the days when everything feels easy. It is built on the days when quitting seems easier than continuing, and yet you continue anyway. Those invisible victories matter more than public applause. Nobody sees the early mornings. Nobody sees the late nights. Nobody sees the sacrifices. But one day, everyone sees the results, and they call it luck. It wasn't luck. It was consistency. It was choosing progress over comfort. It was refusing to let procrastination steal another day. Your future self is watching every decision you make today. Imagine meeting that future version of yourself 10 years from now. Would they thank you or question you? Would they say, "Thank you for believing in us"? Or would they ask, "Why did you wait so long?" That conversation hasn't happened yet, which means you still have the power to decide how it ends. Every sunrise gives you another opportunity, not to become perfect, but to become better. 1% better today, 1% better tomorrow. Small improvements seem invisible in a single day, but over months, over years, they create extraordinary lives. Never underestimate the power of one focused hour, one meaningful conversation, one chapter read, one workout completed, one business idea explored, one video uploaded, one brave decision. Greatness is never created in one giant leap. It is built through thousands of ordinary moments, repeated with extraordinary commitment. The world doesn't need another person waiting. It needs someone willing to begin, someone willing to fail, someone willing to learn, someone willing to rise after every setback. That someone can be you. Not because you're the most talented, not because you're the smartest, but because you're willing to keep moving when others stop. And that's the secret. Success doesn't belong to those who never fall. It belongs to those who never stop getting back up. So today, declare war on procrastination. Replace later with now. Replace excuses with effort. Replace fear with faith. Replace waiting with action. Because every dream you've ever had is waiting for only one thing. Not better luck, not perfect timing, not ideal circumstances. It is waiting for you to take the next step. And that step can begin today.